League action just a few moments away, but as final prep. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Matt Mann strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. It's sharply toward third, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Mariano Valentin will stand in now. 2 hits in 5 trips. Game.
Well, his last game was a 200 over his last 10 games.
Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the throw goes right by him.
Well, this is going to prove to be a costly error because this becomes a dead ball situation. And that means that those runners...
Derek Dietrich will stand in, and perhaps unsurprisingly, the numbers tell us he's a much better hitter versus right-handers than he is against lefties. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Right side. Rosbaugh is up with it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So a good job of pitching there as they wind up stranding 2 men in scoring position in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Alfonso Chacin gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Down to the right side. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to Matt Mann will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
In for a look is Borges, but this gets down a base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Matt Mann gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors.
1 down here, fellas.
Striding into the box, Hector Blanco. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
A pause and the 0-2. Now reined in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Matt Mann ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Chacin has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Alfonso Chacin digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Mann gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Now to the plate, Matt Mann. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ranging back is Borges, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Mariano Valentin will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game.
Derek Dietrich will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with one swing.
And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied. In now, Matt Mann. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. Mariano Valentin struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
In for a look is Borges, but this gets down a base hit. In quickly with it is Borges, and that's going to hold the runner at third base. Derek Dietrich stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
Haston is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our... Matt Mann will stand in fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Hoffman ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Mann. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Gone! Johnny Worth has a chance here to put his guys right back in this one. Bases are loaded. Line scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. Peter Borges is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. To the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Matt Mann stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Smoked on the ground left side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Mariano Valentin gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Matt Mann will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
1 down. 1 down.
Darren Ruff is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Matt Mann will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the game. Johnny Worth will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Hit out towards second.
Load up, load up.
To second for 1. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah.
International. Time for baseball of the AAA variety, as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Matt Mann strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Stay hot right now.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
First baseman number 19.
Matt Mann stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. The second for 1. On to first, the double play.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Emmanuel Burris, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. This is pretty ugly so far.
Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Matt Mann strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Man.
Got a lot of it out to deep left. Sisler going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out. Mariano Valentin stands in, coming off of.
Crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Burris is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Matt Mann will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Mariano Valentin digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end. Gotta love any game that's this tight this late.
High and deep to straightaway right. John ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Get out, get out, get out.
And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Matt Mann will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Stand up.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Mariano Valentin will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning, as this ballgame is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
And he is in there. And the catcher has the plate blocked, and he's out at the plate, so only 1 run scores on the play. Dante John will lead things off now in a completely different ball game since the last time these guys took their hats.
And after that 6-run inning, you can put together some kind of response. The last thing you want to do is a 1, 2, 3 inning, so a little patience.
Garrett Hoffman stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, here we go. Tack another one onto that winning streak. They've now got it up to 6 in a row. And it's not looking like this hot spell is going to end anytime soon.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Fans, our final line
Well,
score.